Okay, finally we're going to talk about relatedness from your staff to your athletes. So if you don't have a staff, you can still use this as a coach to your athletes, but if you do, this is some way to create engagement and develop a relatedness that leads to stronger relationships and more trust between your staff and the athletes. And the great way to do this is what we call challenging to learn, okay? Most likely your staff, whether they were former athletes or not, is probably still pretty competitive, okay? So you want to create an opportunity for competition and also give some prize at the end. So maybe it's lunch, maybe it's a cool t-shirt or workout gear, maybe it's just a gift card to someplace you like to go and get lunch every single day, okay? How they win this particular prize, let's say, could be something like, hey, we're gonna do this for 1 month. At the end of 1 month, if you can recall 5 athlete responses to questions that you asked, and it could be, again, like the 5 questions from before that you set up beforehand, if you can recall 5 answers to these questions from the athletes and what athlete responded as such, you win this prize, okay? So the action step here is to create a challenge, and this challenge needs to be suitable to not only your staff, but also their athlete load, so how many athletes they actually have. You need to set parameters for it, and then you need to go out and test it, because this can get really creative, and ultimately some things might not work, and some things might work great. It's all going to be individual to you, but if you do that, it's going to be really helpful to start that process. The goal here is that you're going to create increased trust between your athletes and your staff without you having to be a part of that process, so that you have better athlete engagement and they have stronger relationships and bonds, staff to athletes and athletes back to your staff, rather than it all having to be about you.